Welcome to ESPN High School Basketball tonight. We come to you from the north part of LA County with one of the most hyped high school teams in recent memory, the 14th ranked Sierra Canyon Trailblazers in a Gold Coast League contest against the Paraclete Spirits. Hi everyone, and welcome into the gym at Antelope Valley College alongside Chris Johnson, the national champion at UCLA. I'm Brandon Liebhaber, and we have got a great game tonight. Sierra Canyon, a team full of stars, but maybe none shine brighter than BJ Boston.
BJ Boston is an elite scorer with NBA range and is extremely proficient on all three levels, can finish above the rim, but the thing I love about him most, he is a great and willing passer.
Boston going to Kentucky next year, the number 5 recruit in the ESPN 100, and he is just part of the package for this Sierra Canyon team. The Trailblazers in their navy blue road uniforms. The Paraclete Spirits are the home team. They are in their white uniforms. Sierra Canyon with an explosive first quarter. They lead the Paraclete Spirits by 16 here at Antelope Valley College. Hi everyone, and welcome back. This is ESPN High School Basketball. He's the national champion from UCLA, Chris Johnson. I am Brandon Liebhaber. Chris, what energy to begin this game.
Yeah, you see a Sierra Canyon team that's focused not on this game, but focused on the bigger picture, the Open Division playoffs next week. They're in tip-top shape and ready for prime time, as we see in this first quarter.
No doubt about that. The Sierra Canyon team finishes up what has been a wild season in terms of travel. More high school basketball coming up on the ESPN networks. Thursday night, got a New York vibe. First at 5:30 Eastern on ESPNU, Archbishop Stepinac, New York, featuring R.J. Davis. He's on his way to North Carolina, and number 39 in the ESPN 100, and his teammate A.J. Griffin, who's on his way to Duke. They take on the Christ the King high school team in a battle of New York high school heavyweights. Then at 7:30 on ESPN Plus, the girls of Christ the King, with 3 Division I commits, play host to St. John at Vinny. Sierra Canyon with a big first half. The 14th ranked Trailblazers leading Paraclete 57-32 at the break. This is ESPN High School Basketball. And coming up later this week, you can catch Sierra Canyon when they travel to the East Coast for 2 games you can watch on ESPN3. It starts Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. They face Gill St. Bernard's. Then on Saturday, Blazers take on another team in the ESPN Top 25, Long Island Lutheran at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Sierra Canyon making their final trip out of state this year. And a great first half of action here in Lancaster, and it's been the 2 McDonald's All-Americans, Chris, Zaire Williams and BJ Boston.
Yes, finding Zaire Williams in transition for 2 points on the dunk shot, and then in against the zone over the top. That's going to be there all night long if Paraclete doesn't rotate down, and then Williams to Brandon Boston on the cross-court skip. And this guy has NBA range. I mean, he's knocking down shots from well beyond the 3, and then you see him here in transition, and that's what he does the best. I mean, he's able to drive it, anticipate, and finish with the best players in America.
It is an exciting team here that Sierra Canyon has. He's Chris Johnson, the former UCLA Bruin and national champion. I'm Brandon Liebhaber. Thanks so much for joining us on ESPN High School Basketball. Chris, whenever Sierra Canyon plays, it is a show, and that has been no different tonight. Already 57 points for Sierra Canyon in the first half. We've seen some great pace.
And it starts with the defensive effort by Sierra Canyon. They're picking up on made baskets and that full court pressure, causing deflections and turnovers, and then converting them on the other end.
It has been a great game. Sierra Canyon playing above the rim, throwing it down, all kinds of highlights. Certainly what we've come to expect from this Sierra Canyon team as they prepare now to go down the stretch, and they've got section playoffs and state playoffs after this final trip that I mentioned coming up to New Jersey. So Sierra Canyon, really, they don't have many more games like this against opponents that they can, expect to play this way.
And they're locked in. And the last 2 games, we've seen Sierra Canyon jump out on their opponent, Brentwood. It was a runaway, and now this game, this tells me that Coach Chevalier has his team in playoff mode and ready to bring home a championship.
Certainly seems like it. The Sierra Canyon Trailblazers going for a 3rd straight CIF Open Division State Championship, and they're playing like state champs tonight. Zaire Williams leading the way in his hometown of Lancaster against Paraclete.